Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this hearing of the Budget and Finance Committee. Today is Monday, August 28th, 2017, and we're ready to begin. I'm Paul Krikorian, joined by my colleague, Councilmember Blumenfield, and we have a number of public comment cards. Looks like they are all from Mr. Herman, so Mr. Herman, you can come on up and take your 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like to state for the record that Mr. Englander, Koretz, and Mike Bonin are not here, and hopefully we have a quorum at this point. But it's a really fucking shame when you have a funding of amount of $684,000 to voice a phone installation for the Los Angeles Police Department. Fuck the police, NWA. And then I go into item 8, a $1.6 million funding for completion of critical project. Well, what the fuck's critical? I just got through talking to you at the claims board about what's critical. Infrastructure. Fix the fucking problem. Then I go into the next item of item 2, 3, and 4 about the sewer. You should pay all attorney fees. In addition to that, giving a kickback of 25% to all those lawyers who worked so hard to gain on their plaintiffs against the city of Los Angeles so that they could have a nice vacation. Thank you. Then on item number 5, People versus Foothill Waste Reclamation Restitution Order obtained. On behalf of who? Yeah, the committee will recess to closed session. Yeah, I was recessed to closed session too at the claims board at 1 o'clock today in room 1070 for the record. In my statement, oh, Peppa Pig showed up.
So are you going to general public comment now because you're off topic?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, start 1 minute for general public comment.
Fucking timeline, I got 1 minute. 1 fucking minute to tell you how Miss Shannon and Mr. Detry Holland were so unhappy when law enforcement confined their child who suffered from schizophrenia to a chair by handcuff, butt fucking naked, to die because a man suffered from mental health. Is that charming? Is that the way we treat human life today? Just write a fucking blank check off to some fucking asshole's family? No. The city and the responsible local agency should just give all the attorneys fucking blank checks so we could have a pre-settlement like today for all those unnecessary sewer charges for people that had to pay out of their pocket to get their fucking sewers clean from the damage you caused in the city of LA. Yeah, you can tell time. It's only 28, fool. I got the floor, Mr. Chair. So when you fuck with the disabled population of people, whether it's visible or non-visible, treat them humanely. Mr. Andrew Holland did not deserve to die for $5 fucking million. Thank you, LA Times writer Mr. Page, for bringing out the article and the truth behind the inhumane asshole like Paul Krikorian.
All right,
Thank
public
you.
comment is now closed on all items. General public comment is now closed. We'll proceed to closed session. Yes.
I believe I have a comment card on file. My name is Mark Riera, and I'm here from Ackerman LLP.
I don't have a card.
I don't have a card.
I handed it to the deputy.
Anyway, I'm sorry. State your name and what are you here to speak about? Which item?
My name is Mark Riera. I'm a partner of Ackerman LLP here in town.
Okay.
Here to address item number 5.
Oh, okay. Go right ahead, sir. Go right ahead and fill out a card when you're done because we don't seem to have it. So, but go right ahead, sir.
Yes.
You can have.
Mr.
Oh, we don't have seats. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Is
There are,
that-
sir, the seats are right there.
May I address the
Of course,
the
yeah.
committee from stand position?
Okay.
I'm here on behalf of Foothill Waste Reclamation, Inc., which was, until 2005, a company doing business in the city of Los Angeles that employed more than 100 people. Foothill Waste Reclamation, Inc. Ran afoul of the municipal code ordinance requiring payment of of taxes and entered into a plea arrangement whereby Foothill agreed to pay more than $1 million. The parties at the time understood that this payment was going to come from continuing operations. However, in August of 2005, the City Council terminated Foothill Waste's permit and eliminated its ability to do business in the City of Los Angeles. Despite a $3.5 million, approximately $3.5 million judgment against Foothill Waste that was prior in time, Foothill agreed to make payments for so long as it had income from the sale of its business. And now the question is, may I finish my
Just finish your thought.
my thought?
Then we have to
The
move
question
on.
is whether there's any other way for the city to realize anything from the less than half of the restitution agreement that is owed. And we respectfully submit that the principals who have borrowed money...
Excuse me. Mr. Herman is disrupting the meeting, and I'm going to ask him to be excluded.
I'm removing myself.
Out. Out. Can you help him along? Go ahead, sir. I apologize for the inconvenience.
We respectfully submit that the best way to realize some amount more for the City of Los Angeles is to accept the proposal that the principals of the defunct company have made to borrow money and pay $99,500, and respectfully request that agenda item number 5 be submitted for approval.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, sir. And if you could just, did we find his card? Because if we haven't, if you could just fill it out for me for the record, that'd be great. Okay. Got to fill out his card. Excuse me. We will be continuing item 8 until the next meeting. And members, I think we could actually take items 6 and 7 on consent unless you have questions or concerns about either of those.
Mr. Chair, pardon me, on item
Yes.
number 7, we do have a technical amendment by the CAO.
Yes, and the CAO's amended instructions have been circulated, so any concerns about or questions? Okay, seeing none, those matters will both be approved. Item 7 as amended, and item 6 will be approved as well. So then the only thing remaining will be our closed session items. And are we clear there? City Attorney have any preference on priority? Okay, then we'll proceed with item number 1. All right, we are back now in open session, and the Budget and Finance Committee having concluded its closed session items. Are there any other items before the committee? Seeing none, we are adjourned.